We have had, the light's not very good. So I would like to think it's just your handwriting is bad. Anyway, I start off. My lords, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming this evening with Doug and Andy and Michael and Rena for organising this celebration of my second child. My first childhood started at number 2 Carlisle Place in Edinburgh, which is a very modest terrace house. It continued throughout to Edinburgh University. I was the first member of my family, the McWilliams family, ever to go to university. It was at university that I met my old friend, Gregor Clark, who's here tonight. Gregor. Actually, I say old because he's 3 days older than I am. We were at his 90th birthday on the way down in Manchester. I was told that when I was Lord Mayor of London, I had made over 600 speeches during that year. Since then, I have not made very many, so forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. Throughout my life, I believe that I have been very lucky. There always seemed to be people who wanted to help me. This continued from school to university and in afterlife. I was born in 1926, you should say, which was the year of the Great Strike. It was a very big strike in 1926. The whole of the country was brought almost to its knees. The start of the Second World War in 1939 brought full employment then, and my parents started to see light at the end of the tunnel, and they decided that I would be sent to university. And my wife, she's sitting down there somewhere. And we were both 21 when we met. We have now been married for 66 years. There have been 66 happy years, of which 23 were spent in Malaysia. And at that time, of course, there was communist terrorists in the jungle, and they were supposed to be just opposite our house, but we never saw it. Didn't worry. At the age of 50, I decided I wanted to become a barrister. So at that age, I came back to London and became a student. Having been an engineer for 30 years, I found it quite difficult to be a student barrister, but I persevered and eventually qualified. And that is what brought us to London. And we came to live on the top of Shakespeare Tower, which is next door, and we used to look down on the construction of the Barbican Centre, which proceeded at a snail's pace, and I think it took 9 years in all. I was elected to the Common Council for the ward of Aldersgate, whose alderman is here tonight.
Still going strong, Frank.
For the same ward that Sir Gilbert Inglefield, who was a very famous Lord Mayor, had just retired and was a difficult act to follow. I was elected Lord Mayor in 1992, and during my year of office, a large bomb was exploded in Bishopsgate and by the IRA, and we had to deal with that. It was amazing how the City of London pulled together and found offices for people whose offices had been demolished. And on the Monday morning, I went to the station to see how things were going. And the station master said, it's just the same as any other Monday morning. When I retired from the Court of Aldermen, I turned to Scotland, where we have a flat and a large house in East Lothian, where there are mainly sheep and golf courses. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for celebrating my birthday and have a nice evening. Thank you.